Alright guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a house, well the basics of building a house. So, some of the basics of the house is not to be a square house. Because I've seen a couple videos on YouTube of people building houses pretty much just like this. It's just a simple roof and a door and a window really. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a house that's actually more interesting. So a few tips on building a house is the floor plan, which is very important. You know, you can always just build a house like just a random house. Let's say something like this. So, like I say, you just randomly building a house. Whatever, you just build a random house, really. Well, if you build a house like this, it's going to be kind of hard to build a floor plan because you want everything to be nice and it's just not going to turn out very nice. So, one thing I'm going to be showing you guys how to do is how to make a house that works and looks good. So, one thing that I like to do is, well, put the walls all the way down so you can see more of a floor plan look, and just build your floor plan. So, let's say I'm going to add a garage right here. 1-car garage, so that'd be 6. Put more like right here. 6. In the garages, you have to go back at least 8. Little square segment things. So that would be the garage. And let's say I want the kitchen going in from the garage. So I have to pick what size of kitchen I want. So probably something like that would be fine for a kitchen. I guess I'll make the entrance next. So let's go back 1 over. And then maybe we can add in the dining room right across from the kitchen. Because a lot of houses seem to have that. So let's just add in the shape for the dining. Same for the kitchen. This should be a little bigger. I like a big kitchen. And I guess that we can have a we could add the bedroom in the back. So I guess next right here we can add in the living room. Well, I'm just adding the back of the house really. And the living room there. The bathroom there. And I guess the bedroom there. So you get like a main hallway thing. That looks fine, a hallway. Well, I guess I could do this for a bathroom. That, and then maybe extend the dining room a little bit so you have a bigger dining room. Like that. That looks pretty good. So that will be the floor plan of the house. And instead of like making an open floor plan, you can just add in arches, which I think work better because it kind of gives kind of divides the house up more neatly. So let's just add in some arches. Arch there. Alright, great. I guess that looks good. So now you're gonna probably want to add in a door. Doors, actually. Let's just add in. Now this cheat lets you move things to intersect stuff. Oops. But I don't really like it because if you go over something, it just messes it all up. So I usually turn it off. Now one thing I like to do is when you build a door, always have it facing into the room. Same thing with your house, because if you look in real life, houses actually have doors and windows that face in, not go out. So that in just here. There we go. Alright. So now that we have this, we should probably add in the garage door. Let's just get one with the house. Let's do this one. Alright, so now you can see the house actually looks pretty good so far. So another thing you might want to do is add in windows. So like for your dining and living room and kitchen at 2, you can actually have big windows. But you want to make sure that if you put a big window inside the kitchen, so let's say add in this window here, you're going to see that the counter is going to be covering the window, which looks bad. So let's add in something that doesn't fit right. So we could add in 2 of these windows, because these windows, oops, they fit pretty nicely over counters. Crap. Alright, and then since this is the dining right here, you can have some big windows that lets in lots of light. So let's add some windows. Same thing with your bedroom. You don't really want humongous windows because, you know, what I usually do, well, you know, because you just don't want people watching you sleep and stuff. So actually, I think this is a pretty good sized window for a bedroom. Bathroom, same thing. You want actually even a smaller window. So probably something like this too. And then for your living room, you always want a bunch of light being let in, so that'll be fine. And I guess if you want, you can add some windows into your garage, show off your car. Like that. So, I usually like to add in the roof last, because then the inside of the house is more bright, so you can see better. So I guess another thing you can do, just add in the flooring. Now kitchens and dining rooms usually have tile, so you can't make messes, so probably want to add in tile and tile. And I guess that the main thing will have tile too, because you know, if you're gonna eat, you're gonna walk food through this into the dining. Living rooms sometimes have tile, but most of the times have carpet, because it's the living room, you want to be comfortable. Same thing with bedrooms. And bathrooms have tile, because, you know, when you got your shower and stuff, you want to get your carpet wet. Then I guess for your for your garage, throw in some kind of anything you want really, except, well, it has to make sense, so that would work. So this is the basics of building a home. Oh, still need to add in a roof. So I usually add this in first, so you have a flat roof, so you don't have like arches and stuff throughout your house. So that looks good. Add in that. Add in that, maybe. Add in this. And then right here, I guess we can have something combined into. Something like that. Well, I did a pretty crappy job making this house because the roof doesn't look that good. If you ever run into something like this, one thing I usually like to do is sometimes I just like right here, I do something like this. So it's kind of like an outdoor. Well, actually, that would actually work too. So that's actually a good thing, because then you have somewhere to put your grill and stuff without having to screw it up. So look at the roof now. Yeah, I think it looks better now. Doesn't look all broken up. That, and then maybe right here we can add another one of these kinds of art roofs. So there's like the basics of building a house. Oh yeah, that's all you're really gonna do for a house. That's a pretty basic house. You know, I think it looks pretty good. So that's been it for the basics. In the next video, I'll show you how to furnish the house better.